Here for inoculation? You'll need Form 1423/D. And, oh, excuse me. Mercs volunteer all the time, but few have your reputation. Let's forget the red tape. I take it you're here to fight in the Quesh War?
What war?
Sorry, thought you'd been briefed. I can't talk about military operations. Let's just say it's a hazardous fight. Quesh is highly toxic, poisoned by the resource the Republic's mining. You'll need a protective injection just to survive. There we go. That treatment will protect you for the time being.
I have business on Quesh.
You're good to go. The effects will wear off, but you can get another injection planetside. You're cleared. Talk to Moff Drayson if you want to fight. He's in charge of the Empire's war effort.
This place makes Hida look like a breath of fresh air. It smells like I just put out a death stick with my nose.
The Empire can't afford another loss, Major. We must crush the Republic immediately.
They've been on Quesh for years. We can't destroy their entire mining operation overnight.
Gentlemen, we have company. I am Moff Drayson, head of Quesh Imperial Forces. You're here to join our war against the Republic?
My rates skyrocket during wartime.
I'm sure we can work out a deal.
The Empire has the situation in hand. We don't need stinking mercenaries to win.
Maybe a broken jaw will improve your perspective.
Enough. Save it for the Republic. They're responsible for our assignment to this toxic rock. The Republic went digging and found the source of this planet's poison.
The miners call it Quesh venom. Lies just below the planet's surface.
We distill the stuff into Quell, a lethal poison. But the Republic knows how to refine it into high-grade adrenals.
They've been processing the toxins into adrenals for years, with hot help, no less. We've come to conquer their operation and claim Quesh's venom for the Empire.
The Empire wouldn't wage war on this scale just for resources.
Correct. The adrenals are a bonus. Our primary goal is to test the Republic.
Push them enough on Quesh, and the Republic will be provoked into open warfare across the galaxy.
Once they violate the Treaty of Coruscant, the Empire can strike without risking neutral worlds joining in. We must rile their temper.
Provoking them to all-out war won't be easy.
That's why we must bend them to their breaking point. First, we strike the Republic's venom mines.
The venom produces noxious gas. That's why Quesh is so lovely. It's most lethal in the mines, so the Republic installed specialized filters.
Destroy those filters, release the poisonous gas, and the Republic will have to flee the mines.
They'll declare the mines a disaster site when I'm finished.
Take out every weapon emplacement you can, then get inside and destroy the filtration units. Don't stop until the mines are choked with poison.
Let us out! We're trapped and... Wait! You're with the Empire!
Talk fast, or I'm leaving.
Wait! Don't go! Open the door. We don't care about the Republic. We just want out.
Run, before I change my mind.
The Republic was wrong about you. Thanks.
The mines are poisoned. The Republic's running scared.
Excellent work. You also did a fine job raising their emplacements. My forces will have no trouble cleaning up your scraps. Our next move is to hit the Republic again. Hard. Send him in, quickly. Grag is a leader of the Hutt cartel. He keeps repulsive company, but he's proven a valuable ally.
Why is a Hutt working with the Empire?
You could say Grag was forced to cooperate.
He's here to make amends for the three families. A band of venom-sniffing huts.
They violated the cartel's neutrality to help the Republic's mining operation on Quesh.
Such favoritism deeply upset the Empire. The cartel claimed ignorance and disowned the three families.
I'm sure they took kickbacks from the three families and looked the other way.
You're probably right. To make amends, the cartel sent Grag, one of their finest leaders, to help us punish the three families. Grag, you finally grace us with your presence. Let me introduce the Empire's greatest weapon on Quesh.
Well met and all that.
The three families won't be vulnerable until we sever their income. Are you ready to kill these Jedi and cripple the Republic's adrenal production?
Time to hit the Republic where it hurts.
Grag, have your army hold the factories. Don't allow the Republic a second's rest. Cut down the Jedi defenders. Then either destroy the adrenal production lines or kill the Selkath scientists operating them.
The scientists are just doing their job. I'll cripple their equipment.
If that's your choice, just don't return until those factories have ground to a halt. I just spoke with Grag. He said you shut down the factories and the fight's under control. Well done. Without adrenals or their Quesh venom supply, the Republic is finally vulnerable. We must hit the three families with everything we have.
Slay the Hutt slime. Their secrets die with them. The Republic can't process Quesh venom.
And they'll be pushed to the brink of galactic war. All we must do is kill the leaders of the three families.
You want these Hutts dead? Pay me their weight in credits.
I'll see that your payment matches the prey. Colonel, wake Portho the Hutt from whatever adrenal-addled haze he's drowning in.
I've busted down plenty of doors. This won't be any different. Mess around with me and your history.
We'll take your recommendation under advisement, Portho. Use your adrenals. When you awake, you'll be the only surviving member of the three families. You heard the fool. Either fight through the front or take Portho's adrenals and be smuggled in. Your choice.
I'll take the Hutt's concoction. Best to save my energy for the fight inside the palace.
Northern Kel's hiding out behind the palace grounds. Security should be light during the battle.
Take that Shevin's adrenal to infiltrate the palace. Once inside, kill the leaders of the three families, including Portho. Then transmit their data on Quesh venom processing to me.
Inject me. Hurry.
Be careful. The Republic's discovered Portho's treachery. Hurry, before the Hutts escape.
Juta, Kasu Yali Koira, Dokanti Kong, Yasa Unkubas, Taja Bakatun Bonko.
Calm down. The three families must remain united. You're vital to the Republic's mission.
Hey, you. Hello?
Kili Kali Koka. Gadwachini Boiga, Anulia Okba Kisa Spita Perupa.
Silence, Jilta. If you value your power, bring me the intruders.
I've always wanted to see a Hutt fight.
Hagwabaska Bunyu, Waska. Chino Hagwa Putaku, Chubarong Haku. Ikuramo, Ubanjoralipa Istimbo. Gadwachini Boiga, Anulia Okba Kisa Spita Perupa. Sayadubi no Avadikuna. Chido Nigdidogi.
Three families. Where's the third Hutt leader?
Nesubulgomba. Pomugitusta Parawanga. Pomicha Kulka, Dumaji, Taus Azalas Uval. Chubanoy Kenana, Japakisa Branga una Nupa Ye.
Hand over the adrenals, and we're even.
Oh, Wawanga, Tuske Warawa, Tablota Wijawa. Nabiska Kulpalia, Biti Bodenya.
Moff Drayson, I'm patched into the Hutt's mainframe.
This is it. Everything the three families knew about processing Quesh venom. We can erase the Republic's head start in minutes.
Whatever works for you.
Excuse me. Our top researchers will pore over these findings. I can't thank you enough. I see you've killed Jilta and... Portho? You're still alive? Foolish slug. I suppose we can use him after we fix his adrenal habit. But our fight's not over yet. We have a Hutt on the loose. Broga, the last leader of the three families. He escaped before your assault. As if losing that Hutt slime wasn't enough, we have a new problem. A powerful Jedi Master named Baron Fral just landed on Quesh.
Fral was talking to the Hutts when I arrived. He didn't appreciate the interruption.
You must have scared him.
Master Fral is wasting no time. He's already amassing forces with Broga the Hutt. Slay them both, and the Republic's stranglehold on Quesh will crumble.
I'll bag the Jedi and his Hutt pet.
Find Master Fral and Broga in the Quesh Venom plant. Tear the facility apart. Make sure they don't leave the place alive.
Ikunamo, ubanjonalipa istimboko.
Quiet, Broga. We're not alone. Your war is foolish. Quesh will always be the Republic's.
It's a job, nothing more.
And your lust for credits has sealed your fate.
Dinga dwara kema chuba, mia grancha murira.
True Jedi need only the Force.
You're gonna get it now.
Watch your step, Jedi.
Tola ula, noja, ichawa joto tu pita. Ninga kituita, nimo tan move iola, tan kuta.
The Empire could use a loyal servant like you, Broga.
Kopturia do boto tuana wangi slemo, poia tu katanga.
Master Fral's dead. Broga's still breathing, but is sworn to the Empire.
Excellent. I'd prefer the Hutt dead, but his cooperation will further infuriate the Republic. You have my thanks, and that of my council. We'd still be fighting over Quesh's mines if not for your help.
It's what I get paid to do.
Your dedication won't be ignored, and if you're still invested in our war, there's more work to be done.
The Republic's still fighting. Help us pile up enough bodies here, they'll retaliate on other planets, then we'll have our war.
But first, enjoy your victory. Quesh will soon be ours, and the Republic grows more furious by the day.
So you're my hunter? Yes. Yes, I see it now. The pictures don't do you justice. Excuse my manners. Peyton Swole, Director of Galactic Relations.
I tend to have that effect on people.
You'll be a natural, I'm sure. I understand you've been blasting your way through Quesh since you arrived. That's really not the image Ascorp is looking to present. If you're endorsing our product, you'll have to take more care with your conduct. We can discuss the terms of contractual partnership in my office. This way, please. Make yourself comfortable. May I offer you anything?
I was feeling a little parched.
Valerie, send in a refreshment cart. Spare no expense.
Why are these things always too good to be true?
Agent Dahl, Strategic Information Service. I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Jedi Master Kellyan Jarro and the destruction of the Republic cruiser Aurora.
If you got a problem, take it up with my employer.
We plan to, after you clarify a few things. Cooperate, and you might not spend the rest of your life behind bars.
You spared my life. The courts will take that into consideration if you come peacefully.
Do we have to do this again?
Vendetta, relieve the bounty hunter of weaponry. Cautiously. They're a tricky bunch.
I know that too well, Master.
Come on, I spared you. Let me go and we'll call it even.
Your mercy doesn't exonerate you.
You're welcome, by the way. I think I'll take my leave now.
Don't let him escape.
Take that!
made matters worse for yourself.
You forced this outcome.
I doubt a jury would agree.
I can't believe this was all a setup.
I was just getting used to the idea of being a household name.
Well, who wants to be on stim packs anyway? You're already famous where it counts, right? Uh-oh, looks like a Dascorp security's going on full alert.
Let's go, before they make any more offers.
So, we on Easy Street now, or what?
They'll be putting my face on wanted posters instead of advertisements. The whole thing was a Republic setup.
Now that they've tipped their hand, it won't happen again. That's a promise. Looks like Bloodworthy's on the line. I'll patch him through.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Just wanted to transfer your next target. That is, if you're ready for another blacklist favorite.
I'm always up for a fight.
Don't worry. We made sure to grab the ugliest mark on the list. This bounty's years shy of beating Jaclone's time, but anything sitting on the blacklist more than a month is real trouble. I'm putting my money on you this time, so try not to get yourself killed.
What's our next move?
We've got another blacklist mark to deal with. Have the next blacklist bounty's coordinates logged by the time I'm ready to head out.
Will do.
Remember those Arcona colonists I was telling you about? Well, I've got the perfect racket to skim a little profit off those moisture-farming saps. Salt.
This, I have to hear.
I used to know this spacey Arconan bagman back on Nar Shaddaa. Thought the guy was a spice head for the longest time. Turns out I was only half right. This guy's cravings were something else.
Your friend had some sort of reaction.
Can't say for certain, but I've got my suspicions. One night after making our handoff in some dive diner, he orders some garbage soup and dumps an entire shaker of salt into the bowl. Should have seen the way this guy went at the stuff before stumbling out of the place like its last call.
Your money's on these colonists having the same craving.
10 to 1 says there's something about salt that those wedgeheads can't resist. We're gonna sell those colonists the answer to all their woes, specially formulated and offered exclusively through Rowing Industries. If I'm right about how much Arcona love the stuff, our biggest problem will be keeping up the supply.
What sort of jobs are coming up? Hunting? Mercenary work?
You never know in this business.
Should keep me on my toes. Been in a few skirmishes. Treaty with the Republic made real fighting scarce. Like to see something worthy.
Only kind of job I take.
Good to hear. Our people need battle to find out what we are. Mando without war is like a starship without space.
Guess we better find a war then.
Looking forward to it.
Remember the SIS project number I found? 32? Turns out if you search for it in enough super secret Republic databases, it gets noticed. Ran into a little, trouble. Like, if I keep doing this, the chance of mysteriously disappearing goes up dramatically, sort of trouble.
Anything happens to you, I don't know what I'll do.
You know, you just can't find another slicer who'll put up with you. Figure there are other, less hazardous channels I can look into. I'll, let you know if I decide to do anything stupid. Or, more likely, let you know after.